Benevolent Radolf, who is an outspoken individual, spoke out about today's events. Keeping out of harm's way, I saw many innocents getting hurt during the riots. Everyone believes their livelihoods will improve forevermore by the trio. I'll have to get rid of Radolf right away. I can't allow him to interfere. That was the code I left you all with when we ended last stream. I actually did not intend to leave you all that long to think about it. You, probably have completely seen through the trick. It wasn't that complicated. I mean, unless you just had better stuff to do and didn't even think about it, which, you know, fair. Can't fault you. Anyway, hello once again everyone, my name is Misha Madoy, I'm a forensic scientist from the world of mysteries. And we are back with the next episode of Tonelico, Melody of Elemia. When we left off last stream, we were here in Bishop Radolf / Kyle Clancy. You turn on these lights. We were here in Bishop Falls's secret library in the secret corridor, which is a secret. And all we have is a note column of 37772 as our key on how to continue. Over here, the message I just read you off. Fire, fire, fire. Was the letter from 37772. So if we read the column, Benevolent Ralph, who was an outspoken individual, spoke out about today's events. Keeping out of harm's way, I saw many innocents getting hurt during the riot. Everyone believes their livelihoods will improve forevermore by the trio. I'll have to get rid of Radolf right away. I can't allow him to interfere. Did you see it that time? The column. Happy New Year, Mitsurudono. Happy New Year, Richard. Thank you very much. The New Year's just started and they're already throwing more ciphers at me though, so evidently not that much has changed. But hey, life goes on. Anyway, I can't, I don't know how much longer I can stall this out. It's just to read the first letter of each line. B-O-O-K-S-H-E-L-F. Bookshelf. That's the message. Edie. I don't know if that means anything. Anyway. You know, it's probably a lot easier in Japanese, where you can compress so much more meaning into a single character. But the good news is, now that we've read that message, we can in fact just go out and brute force it. Somewhere in here, there is in fact a bookshelf that we can just walk through. Some form of optical illusion, no doubt. Or maybe it's just product placement, I don't know. Anyway, we can go up here, which means we probably should. All resists. Failed. You know, I don't really use elemental that much. I can just generally brute force my way through any enemies that become an issue. Oh, whatever. That room was not completely pointless. Hooray! Where in God's name? There we are. Alright, let's turn up lights in this place. There's a bag up there. Can we ukulele in the ag bay? I imagine we can. Alright, now that I can actually see past my own hand. Just go our way up here. You obtained a photon oscilloscope. Those are fairly hard to come by. I'm glad we got that. Anything over on this side? Doesn't look it. So we'll just descend back on down. Anything back here? That doesn't look it. You know, Kyle, I know you're an old man, but it wouldn't have killed you to invest in, like, a ladder. Or a step ladder. I see some hymn letters. We might be able to open the treasure chest in the library with that code. Let's go back to the library. We're not in the library right now, despite what the number of bookshelves we're all looking at might lead you to believe. If you're a fool. Alright, now we just gotta walk all the way back. For the librarian is no longer around on account of the multiple stab wounds I inflicted upon him. So nobody's here to yell at us for making a racket. Alright, Box, tell me your secrets. I'm sorry, what did I say about my mother? This is... God, the secret recipe for Crystal Pepsi! I knew it. Received the Hymn Crystal Renation. Well, that was surprisingly easy. So, who wants Chinese? Man, Liner, you are zooming. Didn't even bother turning on the lights when I was going through here because I was in such a rush. Now, we have the crystal. Now all we need to do is hand it over to Dr. Cortex and he'll definitely save the world and not betray us. He only invented the death ray for peaceful purposes, don't you know? But we still have a lot to do. Why don't we go to the inn and talk this over at dinner? Right off, are you coming on to me? I mean, I'm not disinterested, it's just, you know, this is all moving a bit fast. Well, we need to download it first. Given our current upload speeds, that could take all day. I'll sing. Another thing I can do for now. Besides, I want to sing. Alright, please sing, Orca. Then let's download it at the cathedral in Platina. Hey, you two. And that door is very large, given that you came in, like, standing shoulder to shoulder. It's properly social distancing on top of that. Ah, Liner. Misha, Jack, Donkey, SpongeBob, Chief McCloud. Yeah, what's up? That cat. The cat's up on the higher floor and very attention-getting. Look at it, sitting there rotating in place. I'm sorry I turned you down the other day. Are you still trying to reawaken Lady Shirella? Yes, of course. Then, before you do, can you stop by Amphana? I need to tell you something really important. It's so important I can't even see my eyes anymore. I need you to reconsider this after listening to my story. But what is it? Just tell me. Clear communication is the foundation to any relationship, don't you know that? I can't tell you it here. That'd be too easy. Besides, I'll get all emotional like I did the other day. Alright, let's go to Amphena. Just not gonna react to that, huh? Thanks. I'll go with you. Jack and Misha joined the party. Cool. Now we have some people I actually like in here. I mean, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. How are we doing on... I haven't unlocked level 8 yet. I haven't unlocked Misha's level 7. If she's a level behind, we should probably want to go pick on that at some point, just for completion's sake. Hey, welcome. Oh, thank you, my good sir. Hey, what is that thing we got earlier? Moderately lowers all resistances, and it's not really been doing anything for us thus far. Not setting that aside for the moment, we will save, because we did technically make a lot of progress. Jack, how's your equipment looking? Alright, yep, same shit I left you off with. Doot. Alright, that seems good. Now then, to the dive center. Man the helms. Dive! Dive! Yep. Man, that's nothing. I make more than that in a day, probably. Holy shit, that exploded. Wow, me too, bestie. Glad we agree on that. And I'm finally at level 7. I'm getting pretty deep. That's what she said, Liner. It's kinda hot in here. Not summer day hot, more like blazing inferno hot. Forget about taking off all your clothes, we're gonna have to take off our own skin. I should go out. No, you shouldn't. There's nothing there for you. Whoa! The world is burning! Look, the east is burning red. What happened? Goldmen, do you know what you're doing? Well, should be easy enough to find out. Ah, Liner, it's you. Jack! Why do you sound so disappointed to see me? And I'm used to that, but Liner shouldn't be. Sorry. I'm looking for Misha. Misha? Misha? A security camera? Yeah, and I'm in a hurry. I have to find her before this world disappears. Can you help me look for her? Sure. Hey, good talk. We are up to our eyeballs in dive points as is. Misha has developed a lot. I never would have thought we would reach such deep levels. I see. On the other hand, you with no improvements. What? All of a sudden? I try really hard to do. And have you remembered anything about me? Girl, you are literally an ocarina. Do you have any idea how many of those I have seen in my life? No. Well, I guess it's an impossible request to remember something you've forgotten. It doesn't change the fact that I'm upset. I remember clearly about the time I first saw you. Even though you might have forgotten since you were just a child. Which kind of defeats the point of me yelling at you about it. That time you were serious about me. You treated me very importantly, and your feelings for me were strong. I see. I had forgotten such an important thing. I know it may be of no use for me to say this, but if there's anything I can do, tell me. It's not an excuse for not being able to remember, but... Why is your name Hama if you're an ocarina? That doesn't even make sense. The only redeeming thing about you is that you're too kind. Then there's one thing I want to ask of you. Yeah, I think. Hi mates, how's the game going? Hi Nana. We're doing another level of Misha's Cosmosphere just for completion's sake. She looks at me, and I look at her, like before. Okay, did your parents never teach you to speak in complete sentences? Come on. Focus, Hama, we're on the clock here. She looks at me, and I look at her. Never mind. It's too late to make me happy even if you do it. What? I don't get it at all. You don't have to get it. Go for today already. I would like nothing more. Alright. Cost the same. Right next to each other, there's no others. Probably we're gonna do them both. Well, to the eternal streets. You know, as opposed to all those temporary streets that just kind of dissolve into the atmosphere after an hour. Liner, have you seen Misha? Misha? Did she run out on a bet or something? No, this is serious. If I don't find Misha, this world might be destroyed. Liner, help me look for Misha. Okay. Yep, that's filler dialogue if ever I've seen it. Did you see her on the way here? No, I didn't. I see. We have to find her quickly. Sorry, will you help me find Misha? It's critical for the survival of this world. Yeah, sure, why not? What else am I gonna do with my Thursday? Shay, what do you want? Oh, Liner. Speaker. It's been so long since you had a voice, so like I totally forget what you're supposed to sound like. Is it okay for you to be here? Of course. I am the woman who will become the queen of the underworld. Oh, what kind of nonsense are you talking about? Stop ranting, let's get out of here. Oh, I really am okay. And this world, it's a very beautiful world. Okay, seriously, quit that. That's a messed up idea. But it does seem she really is trusted. She's alright being here in this calmness. You see, there's a reason for me to be okay in this world. It's because I'm a very important person to Misha. If that were true, it doesn't sound at all persuasive when you say it yourself. Yes, you see, I'm very important and talented. You can trust me because I said so myself. It just doesn't sound right, you know? My, who do you mean by yourself? Remember, this is Misha's soul space. No, you don't mean. That's right. This Seeker is Misha's creation. Which which means they are Misha's true words. Seems you finally understand. When Misha was captured by Tenba, the only outsider she had contact with was me. It was me the whole time. When you met Misha, she was already moving about freely. But before, it wasn't like that. And during that time, we met when I was supplying graphite crystals to Tenba. Probably because she watched me then, even after she gained her freedom, she came to my place often. And that's when I heard about Misha's situation, and told her about all the escape routes and how to disarm locks. You know, I'm not sure I'd trust the security of any company that has locks you can disarm without any sort of equipment. What did you say? That we were able to disarm all those locks in Tenba because... Yes, I taught her how. That's why I am Misha's savior. How could it? How could this be? Masaka! Bakana! And then he exploded. Also, think about this carefully. If I weren't there, you wouldn't have been saved either. Huh? You were trapped by Tenba. I wonder who unlocked that room. Well, that explains that. See? Are you starting to understand how great I am? I'm a little resentful, but I can't argue. That is why Misha can't disobey me. Miss Speaker, I'm afraid you've gone mad with power. Of course I have, you fool. Have you ever tried going mad without power? It's boring. Nobody listens to you. I'm such a sinful woman. Unsatisfied with just the underside of the real world, I had to come control the world of this cute girl from the shadows. I don't really care anymore. If Misha's okay with it, that's fine. I'm not here to kink shame. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into this house now. Lady Sherelia, why are you here? Liner, Misha is gone. Please help me find her. Without her, this world will... okay. Man, you ever get that feeling of deja vu? The feeling that you're experiencing something you've experienced before? Yeah, it's probably nothing. Dad? What are you doing here? God, you just look so evil all the time. How do you fit through door frames with that one tall spike on your shoulder? Thing would get caught on everything. Misha disappeared. I have to find her before something awful happens to this world. You've got good timing. Help me find her. But why me? The world is in danger. Don't complain. Little shit. Chat, do you ever get that feeling of deja vu? The feeling that you're re-experiencing something you've experienced before? It's probably nothing. Nobody is here. How curious. Are you looking for someone? Who's there? Show yourself, I am armed. I'm over here. Who are you? You don't need to know my name. Just call me... Mystery. Haven't I dealt with you enough? When will you leave me to my peaceful life. Jackass. You were looking for Misha? Yes. Well, she's over there. That was easy. Oh. Misha? Yeah, that was easy. The rest is up to you. I have to prepare for something. Something mysterious and enigmatic and very, very cool, I assure you. What's going on, Misha? Everyone's looking for you. I said the world will disappear without you. Liner, you're telling me that too? Huh? I found her! Everyone, I found Misha! Whenever Misha is not on screen, people be asking, where's Misha? I want to see more of Misha. Misha, where have you been? I was worried. Alright, good talk. It's okay, we found her. The world will be saved. I'm so glad we found you. I was worried that the world was going to be destroyed. Don't scare us like that. Hurry up. Please, get back to work. No. That's it, she's now. But calm down. Stop throwing fire at us. We have to go. But stop being selfish. Why are you forcing her to do something? We can't help it. The world is in danger. It took us a long time to find her, so we don't have much time left. So what can Misha do to save the world? She'll be sacrificed to keep the door to the Moon Mansion locked. She needs to be there to seal the door. The world will be destroyed if the monster escapes from the mansion. Wait. No one told me that. No one tells me anything anymore. Alright, come on, Liner, think. I have the utmost faith in you. I have to save her. I can't let her be sacrificed. And so Misha finally learned how to do fire shots. There's something secret here. By the way, how are Misha doing in the real world lately? I don't think there's anything special that's been going on. Can't you find out about the real world from here? Hey, it's not that I can't find out. It's just that I'm not always watching Misha's lifestyle. She could be getting really deep into yoga, video games, manga, or crypto for all I know. Right under my nose. Something could have happened while I wasn't watching. I see. Why do you ask that out of nowhere? Actually, there's something I'm worried about. Have you noticed recently that Misha had a bump on her forehead? No, not at all. A bump? What happened? Look, I'm the one who's asking Chuckle Nuts. I didn't notice when she got it. It looks like a painful one, so I thought maybe something happened. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Oh, well then it's okay. It might just be something like, fell off the bed half asleep. Whoa, she did that? Oh, you didn't know? It's only recently that Misha gets to sleep every day, so I just found out, but Misha is horrible at waking up. You know, that bit about not getting to sleep every day is the most relatable Misha has felt all game. And even when she wakes up, she wraps around her blanket and sits for a while, then she wobbles when she walks. She's that weak in the morning? There's even this one time when she banged into the wall 3 times to go wash her face. I wanted her to do something about it. And she's hardcore. Cue shredding on an electric guitar here. You shouldn't be the one to talk. Probably. You think so? Ah, yes, the no you defense. Very powerful. In the court of legal precedent. I was here the other day. It sure is an eerie building. Who built this thing? And why? Huh? Misha, why are you here? Why are you both crucified in the same way in your totally unrelated private headspaces? That seems really lazy. Liner. Are you here to save me? I mean, that depends. I do kinda like the world. It's where I keep all my stuff. Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't know what they were going to do with you. No, it's okay. I knew you were going to save me. Can you untie this cloth? Yeah, just a minute. Don't interfere. An armored Misha? Didn't they announce a new entry in that series not long ago? It is our mission to keep the Reaper sealed within the castle. You've played Persona, you know what a nightmare trying to fight that guy is. If the seal is broken, the world will be flooded with Reapers and destroyed. Nobody wants that to happen. Well, then I'll beat the Reaper. I don't fear the Reaper. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Nor do the wind, sun, or the rain. Beat it. Sounds like a typical hero story to me. Villagers get scared of a vicious dragon, so a young girl is to be sacrificed to calm him down. One day, a brave young man shows up to the village. He beats the dragon and saves the girl. Then the villagers live happily ever after. The end. Is that it? But it's impossible to defeat a Reaper. It's not like any storybook dragon. I mean, yeah, a storybook dragon would just be made out of paper. You just set it on fire and be done with it. How can you say that? We won't really know until we try. Unfortunately, the world can't allow Misha to revolt or try something new. All we want from her is to seal the Reaper within the mansion. So what about all of her dreams and desires? Are orphans not allowed to dream, Kazuma-chan? We are just machines that seal Reapers. We have no use for dreams or desires. Misha's a living being just like us. You can't just treat her like a tool. He's right. You can't deny your own potential. No! My god. Misha attacked Misha! Who will come out on top? Will it be Misha? Or will it be Misha? Find out this Sunday! Misha, why are you hitting me? Don't talk back to me. I'm your superior. I want to live like a human, even though we only have a 1% chance of survival, I choose to escape the curse of the Reaper and be free. Yes, they may take our lives, but they will never take our getting stabbed repeatedly. Don't tell me you forgot about your mission. You can't ask for happiness or freedom. Wow, she just like me for real. How dare you break into my world and lecture me? I want you to leave. I can't do that. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I can't ignore your threat to my destiny. Do I have to tie you down forever? Until we both rot and disappear? I won't let you do that. Misha is alive, like me. I don't care about her destiny or yours. Minor. I'll sever your bonds. Misha, live your life if you choose. Damn the consequences to the world which you live in. Yeah? And you just showed that cloth. What? Reaper? Come on out so I can destroy you. You have made a grave error. You can never destroy a Reaper. What? What? What the f- Stupid human. Wait, hold up. Hold up. 1 second, I wasn't expecting this when we woke up this morning. The screen is darkening deliberately, by the way. That's not a mistake in our capture or your stream. So do not worry your pretty little face about it. To it. I will not worry, thank you. Well, yeah, you better not. Anyway.
Stupid human. I didn't expect you to break the seal voluntarily.
You're a Reaper. I'm going to beat you right now. Liner, I know we're probably pretty decently over, but slugging it out with a Reaper does seem maybe a bit of an overshot. You know, on the one hand, yeah, you're very strong, but on the other hand, you also kind of really suck. Let's not forget ourselves. What? Honey, he's a looping FMV. How can we ever defeat such a powerful enemy?
You think you can beat me? I don't think so. These girls already given up on beating me.
We have to run away from now. Why? I'll defeat him here. Just stab him a bunch of times. It works on everything else so far. It's not possible. We must leave. Just, walk away from the end of the world. Remember, children, if the world is exploding, just leave. That's how we survive climate change, I guess. Thank you for calling me. We'll go faster. Are you ready, young lady? What is it with you and the wabbits, I swear? The whatwax. Yes, please. Huh? Nyum. We gotta get outside. Whoa. Whoa. Unreal. Your eyes are so dead, I feel like I could just, balance quarters on them. You crafted the Angel Secunda Blue Magic. Given the context, I'm gonna guess that's a speed up, which is, fine, I guess. This is surprising me. It's getting really messy. Misha's two personas are fighting. If this escalates, it'll get much worse than just fighting. What? Please don't destroy Misha's little space, I kind of need it. It's where I keep all my stuff. Why can't I defeat a Reaper? Why does Misha believe the Reaper is indestructible? The viruses sealed inside of the tower have become Reapers in her soul space. Misha's family line, the Loon, have to keep singing forever because the viruses weren't exterminated. That's why Misha has given up on defeating viruses, Reapers. She couldn't even imagine doing that. But the Misha of this world wants freedom. Yes, the Misha of this world wants revolution and innovation, but she'll soon disappear. I don't know how long she dreamed of defeating Reapers. She'll soon realize that she doesn't even know how to defeat them. Then Misha will never be free? That's Misha's destiny. That's her life. It's awful. Yeah, life sucks, then you die. Over here. You want from me, game. Hey, what have you done? The Reapers are back and the world will be destroyed. Rada Jack is right. You helped destroy our world. Good going, champ. I thought you were better than that. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I don't want you to come home. Just leave alone. No, everyone's mad at me. Oh, come on, that seems a bit unfair. God, I destroyed the world one time. Okay, twice, but I thought already agreed that last one was at least 40% Hayato's fault. Come on.
Liner, let's take out the Reaper.
Okay, sure, let's just do that thing we all agreed we can't do. Sure, why not?
Are you sure we'll be okay?
Sure. I just couldn't tell you my real plan at the Moon Mansion because that armor Misha was there. This is my world. My feelings shape this land. If that Misha from a higher level gets me to think Reapers are invincible, then that'll come true. So, I needed us to be alone.
if we just ignore the problem hard enough, it will go away. Brilliant.
With just the two of us, we both know we can defeat the Reaper.
Oh, hey, that's smart. So we can beat this Reaper now.
Yeah, sure, just ignore all of the implications of what's happening here.
Humans, you have chosen to make this your burial ground. Very well.
Did you, like, just have a light switch? Who keeps flickering the lights on and off? Nosferatu.
Misha, imagine me winning. You have to believe in me.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Okay,
That believes in...
I got it.
Okay, Well...
Then let's go. I did it!
We did it.
Yes! You defeated the Reaper! Our feelings have changed my destiny!
I mean, there's literally no reflection on your actual issues in the real world, but hey, we feel better.
Great! Now you can be free.
Yes! I'm free! Nothing can stop me now! What?
What's wrong?
You fool! You defeated the Reaper!
You fool.
Yeah? So?
So buttons.
Because you have defeated the Reaper, there is a discrepancy between this Misha and the real one. A Reaper is a type of virus. Defeating one here doesn't help the Misha of the real world.
I mean, I could have told you that. In fact, I just did, and as usual, I've been ignored.
So you haven't really freed her at all. This Misha won a false sense of freedom, but she has a place in Misha's heart. It is creating a paradox inside of her.
Liner, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
No! I'm free now! The Reaper is gone!
Whoa!
No! Misha's heart is going to collapse!
Good job, Liner, you just stabbed a part of the girl's brain. But hey, we got magic out of it, sure, that's fine.
The paradigm shift!
If we leverage our corporate synergy to enact globalization with the use of world-class technology, then of course we'll be able to save the day. That's it!
Be careful, Liner! This one is different! The light is unstable!
Damn it, we have connectivity issues on our end too.
You're right.
This paradigm shift is incomplete! Something's interfering with Misha's growth! If she passes through there, we have no idea what might happen to Misha in the next level! A distorted paradigm shift can cause a distorted growth!
So what you're saying is we would definitely go this way.
The paradigm shift! Hurry up, Liner! Don't go yet! There's no telling what might happen if you do. This world won't last much longer. I have to grow. Stop! You're not spiritually ready for the shift yet.
Man, we're bad at this.
The instability of the shift proves that you're subconsciously unsure of your decision. No! I made the right decision!
That's what they all say.
Don't base your judgments on your emotions. The fate of the world rests in your hands.
You big goofball.
That's enough! I don't want to carry the fate of the world around anymore! I don't want to sing! I don't want to ever go back to that room!
That room. That
The
room is an
world is going to
eyesore.
hell!
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. But also, again, where I keep all my stuff, so, you know, I'd rather you not physically destroy it if we can all get away with it.
That's why I need to get stronger. I have to be stronger than you. You're like some machine who only cares about fate and responsibility. No, you can't go in. It's too late. Goodbye, girl of fate.
Hey, we did it. We cleared the Cosmosphere. We're winners. Absolutely nothing has gone wrong. Yo, you okay? There's nothing wrong with you, right? Nope. Pretty sure everything's normal. What are we thinking here? That cat isn't far away, it's just very small. The cat is tiny. Alright, I'm sure you have something to talk about after that. Do you want to eat some yummy ice cream? Boy, would I! Sure I do. You gonna go buy it now? No. I'm gonna make a special one just for you. I didn't know you cook. I usually don't, but that doesn't mean I don't know how. So, can I take some materials from you? Sure. You're confident that it'll come out good, right? Trust me. Wait here. I'm a little worried. Short and stout. Here is my anxiety. Here is my... Thank you for waiting. I made natural ice. Didn't we have one of these already? Oh, it looks great. Not only looks good, it tastes good too. Try it. Alrighty then. Well, how is it? Yummy. It's really good, Misha. Really? I'm glad you like it. You should make something great. Why didn't you make it sooner? Oh, well, I didn't want to show it off right away. I was hiding my talents. I wanted to surprise you with my skills when you least expect it. I am surprised. And I love these kinds of surprises. The kinds of surprises I'm used to generally involve getting stabbed or bludgeoned over the head with heavy objects. Do you have any more hidden talents? I'm not telling. Girls must keep their secrets. You received natural ice, recipe card for natural ice. And a shitload of conversation topics. Oh, yeah, I have a favor to ask you. Favor? What is it? It's a request that you make in exchange for a vague promise of some return in the future. But that's not important right now. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just that I hope you don't say no. And it better not be something egregious. I have limits, you know. It's not a big favor, I think. It's just that I kind of want to go to the park. Park? I don't mind doing that. Can we go to the park as a date? A date? But that place is... I don't know. That's kind of what I expected. Well... if we get the chance. Okay. I'm so happy. Misha, you can't just have your characters tell each other how they feel. That makes me feel angry. What girl's name do you want? I've always admired freedom. When I was small, I don't mean just my body, but when I was a young child. And I was always told that my destiny or my task or whatever was already written in stone. Honestly, I'm so sick of all that. And I never went through that, but it must have been really painful to you. I'm sure most people don't experience that. It's rare. Kind of cruel. Bit whack, as the children would say. And it's because I was so tied up. I was always yearned for freedom. The land of the free was destroyed in some sort of cataclysm like a century before this game. I wanted the power to get my freedom, so I had to grow up strong. If you could help me, it'd be so helpful. Anyway, I went inside your brain earlier. Do you have any thoughts about that? I want to see your spear too. Mine? I'm a little curious about what you're feeling when you dive into me. It's not fair how you can only dive into Ravatails. Well, if you were actually able to dive into me, I'd let you. You say that like it's easy, but you really need a lot of courage. It's embarrassing. Well, I feel bad because I always get to see. So if I could, I'd let you see too. But maybe I'm just saying that because I know it's impossible. No, just the words alone make me pretty happy. I don't have any standards whatsoever. Really? Sweet. Yes, really. Oh, yeah, here, lend me your head. What? I don't really know how to lend you my whoa. Oh. Don't move. I don't want to headbutt you. I don't know what you're doing with your forehead against mine. Do I have fever? No, it's just that when I do this, it feels like I can kind of tell what you're thinking. Is it working? Liner, I sense that you're really nervous right now. Gee, thanks, Counselor Troy. Your psychic powers are always so useful. I feel like you're messing with my mind. That's just your imagination. Doing this really makes me feel like I know what you're thinking, and storing Misha Arsenic Loon as Magnum PI. Never mind. Oh, don't leave yet, I still don't know anything. Knowing you, that's going to stay that way for a long while. And lastly, about Mei. Never would have thought that the wall authorization girl would be there. Yeah, but it's more surprising to me how she looked so different. Usually when you see her, it seems like she's really good at her job. Yeah, now that you mention it, she does seem that way. Once we met her, it's just hard to explain. Well, the best description would be she's just a normal girl. Why do I get the feeling that you really like Mei? Well, it's just that I used to see her every day. Never thought I'd talk to her other than for authorizations. Is that really it? Do you have a soft spot for younger looking girls like that? Misha, there's a reason I didn't take your route earlier. And unlike me, you recognized her immediately. That was like a 10-year gap. Wow. Alright, good talk. As long as we're here... I haven't used Misha in forever. I kind of want to. Flower. Paralyze the opponent. Sure, what the hell, let's crank this bad boy up too. With the power of Stubborn Father. You know, Stubborn Father isn't a musical act as far as I know, but if it were, it would absolutely be the name of a JoJo stand. Just listen to the thing. Just kind of throwing down shit at random at this point. Pretty sure this is exactly what we don't need from this thing, but you know. Now, you know what Stubborn Father sounds like? Stubborn Father sounds like the name of a localization name change stand. Like, sounds like something they could have called Adam Heart Father. Alright. Make the ice feel more ice. And some fire as well. Just for completion's sake, and soften her up. Increase the value of the harmonics gauge. Increase agility. Yep, I was right. And 50% increase in effects. Increase in damage. I don't really need that at this point. Like at this, they'd be actively interfering. Absorbing balloon suction. Sure. I haven't used Misha in forever. I know she's not the route we're going on, but I still feel, you know, a bit bad, and also I do like having 34. MP up, but everything sucks. I still don't actually remember what GD Regis is. Alright, you're in here somewhere. Magic costumes. How relaxed the singer is affecting MP usage. I mean, we are up to our eyeball MP as is. Basically never at any risk of running out. Yeah, what the heck? Let's put on the Ninja costume. And sure, put on a comfy sweater, why not? Full HP, rather strong MP converter. Because I don't plan on letting you get stabbed in the first place. Attack power goes up, defense power goes down. Well, seeing as how you don't attack, guess we'll just do the flat upgrade. And for our just make sure you have something here. Yes. I'll stop you from destroying my dear boy's normal life. The power of my stand. Stubborn father. Alright, nothing here will benefit you. Yeah, plug in some MP. And plug in some MP. MP's like your gimmick, lady. It's what you need. That's not the button I wanted to hit. No. Here we are. Save our progress. And now let's go. Hey, Claire. Do you have anything plot relevant to say? Nope. Don't know what I expected. Alright. Let's ignore the fact that Misha is currently teetering on the verge of a full-scale mental breakdown because we destroyed an important part of her brain. And talk to this chicken. Clank. That's what she said. God, that chicken has such a dirty mind. I'm scandalized. Hey, let's go to Amphana first. Wow, okay. Sure, my opinion isn't worth anything. Honestly. Alright, would you like to tell me where in Amphana we're going? Or would that be too much effort? Oh, hey, Ark, I thought you died. We were having such a relaxing time together, but it looks like we're going on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. No, there's no need for you to apologize. It was on my mind, too. I hope our lives get back to normal after this. Something about, you know, wanting to go back and get the best ending and other sorts of fourth wall-y stuff. Alright, Jack, can I please convince you to talk to me like a human being? Liner, it has been a long time. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I've told you I have something important to tell me. I do. I've heard that you are trying to wake Aurelia. Yeah. You got a problem with that, punk? It's better not to wake her. That is, better for the world. What are you talking about? I'll be straightforward with you. Mir is still alive. What? How can that be? That's impossible. I thought Lady Aurelia sacrificed her life to destroy her. Can't believe Mir's still alive again. Liner, follow me. I can't. You kind of exploded. There's something that I couldn't tell you before, but I can finally tell you now that the plot is actually allowing me to. Let's look at the door. Mir is sleeping below my statue. Sleeping? Do you mean Mir has a body like us? I thought she ain't got no body. Yes, Mir's identity is that of the greatest pure-blooded beta-type Ravatail in history. Yes, absolute beta behavior. Ravatail. You mean the lady who's obsessed with making a world for Ravatails is a Ravatail? You don't say. She was born at the peak of civilization. Her power is even greater than Shirelia's. She was a big fan of organ music, as you can probably see. A long time ago, there was a battle between Shirelia and Mir. Since Mir's power was greater, Mir could read Shirelia's mind through the tower. So Mir was always one step ahead of Shirelia. Therefore, there was no way Shirelia could win. As a last resort, Shirelia sealed Mir. I, the Crescent Chronicle, was made to be a coffin to contain the sealed Mir. Mir far wherever she is. The only reason Mir isn't attacking is because the tower isn't functioning. Once the tower is active again, Mir will continue to send viruses again. And we'll all get the disease. Once that happens, Misha has to continue to sing above me. What are these little sparkly things that keep falling on us? They look like they'd be a real pain to wash out of clothes. So, I don't recommend that you wake Shirelia. Once you wake Shirelia, the tower will reactivate. It also means Mir will be reborn. And you'll have to start fighting the viruses again. And Misha will have to return to this room and sing forever. Misha. No. I don't wanna. We just had a whole bit about this. So, you suggest that we never wake Lady Shirelia? I know this because I was always with Lady Shirelia. I know about her bloody efforts to fight the viruses. She's been responsible for so many people's lives, all by herself. She's given us many things. A new ice cream recipe, that fancy sweater, my collection of Richard Baseheart DVDs, Liner. I just can't give up on her. That's not the way to repay her efforts. I'm not going to stop you. I just want to give you advice. I recommend that Misha sings Chronicle Key when you wake Lady Shirelia. Misha. I'm sorry, but can you sing? Liner, you care so much about Lady Shirelia, but don't you care about me at all? Once Lady Shirelia comes back to life, I'll have to keep singing here forever. And the next day, 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 and the next day. Misha. I'm sorry. I didn't know how you felt. And the next day, you never have before either. That hurt. That hurt, right? I can't move my arms, but you know where I'm gesturing, right? Right in the Kokoro. I I made up my mind. I decided to sing for Lady Shiralia. Fortunately for you, diving has literally no effect outside of unlocking new spells. But I just wanted you to think it over a little bit. I know that I'm being selfish. I would have been happy if you took just a second to worry about me. That's all I wanted. You know, but the fact that I'd wind up having to sing the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Minor, can I ask you for one last favor? Sure. Whatever you want. Hold me. They should really put some safety railings there or something. That is a very precarious place to be standing. Minor. I'm lonely. So lonely. I don't want to do it. Why do I have to keep singing? There are two options in front of us, and both of them kind of really suck. I don't know why. Liner, there's a lot you don't know, evidently. It hurts Misha to sing, and Misha's singing hurts me. Huh? Nothing. I was just wondering who you're singing Chronicle Key for. Does that song make anyone happy? So Misha, are you really ready to sing? Of course. You can count on me, Captain. Misha, you sure about this? Yes. It's my decision, so don't worry about it. I see. Been worried about you ever since I heard about the plan to wake Lady Shiralia. But if you've made up your mind, I won't say anything. Take care of yourself. Misha. I'm sorry. Liner, get a hold of yourself. Okay, Jesus. Even worse, under most circumstances it's illegal to say stuff like that and not immediately follow it up by slapping the other guy across the face. I won't forgive you if you can't wake Lady Shiralia up. Yeah, I know, but we set like a dozen alarm clocks and she's not budging. I'm just kidding. Seriously though, do your best. But seriously now, folks, what is the deal with Lady Shiralia? How did she see with all that crap on her face? Thanks. You too, Misha. Okay, so going inside your brain earlier was totally pointless. Can I at least have the string back? So, you're going to the Rinkernator. Yeah, I need to Rinkernate some people. Yeah. It's gonna be another long trip. Take care. Don't forget to write. Buy me a souvenir. I would like you to buy me a souvenir too. After waking Lady Shiralia, please come back here. I'm sure it'll make the Star Singer very happy. A duck. I want it. Return to me when you've revived Lady Shiralia. Well, I mean, if you insist. Alright, what do we have on the... That thieving skank, she did take my string. The hell? Alright, can we craft anything equipable? What we've got now? Raventail only. MP up. Burst speed plus 50. EQ register plus 25. That's plus 100. I think the ring might be what I want the most right now. Sure, let's make a B-class ring. Alright, let's ring in the new year, as it were. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It was hard for being so small, but I've finally finished. That's a pretty ring. Add a little polishing powder to songstone and air metal. It'll decrease the time it takes to sing. So we sing faster. If you put on this ring, it instantly causes you to develop chipmunk voice. Actually, I kind of regret having crafted this now. Well, that's for you to find out when you use it. It also protects you from fire and ice. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if someone shoots me with fire, I just hold my hand out and a barrier would protect me? I don't think it'll be that perfect of protection, but... So this ring will be a barrier ring. Don't get mad at me if a barrier doesn't come out. I think I'm gonna keep this one as an air metal ring. It's not really particularly barrier-y. I prefer to avoid confusion if at all possible. Not a lot we can do with this one, as it were. The Don Leon costume isn't very good. 27. I think Holy Guardian might be slightly better, actually. Yeah, sure, just give yourself a crap ton of HP. Take that nip, and we will save our game. And you know what? Stream went a bit shorter than I'm used to. But I felt like what we've accomplished today had a great amount of synergy. It almost looks like I actually planned what we were doing for once in our life. I mean, if you can, you know, find it within yourself to ignore the bit where I lost our string. I liked that string too. That string was my favorite character. But we're gonna stop here and pick up tomorrow with some dungeon crawling. That's where I was going with this. So tomorrow, Isomnium Files. Day after that, Retro Game Challenge 2. Day after that, more Isomnium Files. The day after that, on Friday, is when we will be returning to this game. Yeah, rip Stream. I can't believe Stream is dead. Cut down in its prime. That's a lie. Literally none of my streams are gonna have to have primes. Not even prime subs. Anyway, we're stopping. We're stopping now. That is where I was going with that. Tonight's raid target will be longtime friend of the channel, VTuber Trucksama, who is currently just kind of sitting around, noodling about, doing a just chatting stream. So, please be sure to treat them as politely and with all the dignity you would treat me, or ideally a bit better. I leave you all here for today. Please take care of yourselves until next time, and I will see all of you in the future. Goodbye.